Hello everyone, my name is Jay. Welcome back to Guild Cage. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great Monday so far. For those of you in Europe, congratulations, you made it through another work day. Good stuff. Also welcome in Biscuit, how's it going? For everyone else, from the States, good morning. From Asia, please go to bed. It's probably very late for you. But I hope you're all doing good. I hope you had a fine Monday so far. Mine was not stellar, let's put it like that. Work was very frustrating. They put a new guy, well, I'm also a new guy, but they put a newer guy with me in the team, and let's just say that he's not exactly pulling his weight, to put it nicely. So I'm making do with what I can. It was definitely one of the Mondays of all time. That is true. And then I rushed home. I made some pasta with homemade pesto from my own plant, my own basil plant, and it tastes very good. So I'm very happy with that. Maybe I could have maybe put more salt in it though. I just realized that it's this unsalted pesto, but there is parmesan in there, so it's already kind of salty, so it should be okay. And it's good. We do love, yeah, I really do like, and it's very easy to make too. So I like it a lot better than buying it from a jar in the shop. Although that's not a bad option if you're lazy. Then yeah, then you can also do that. But I prefer making it myself. Not the pasta though. I'm not making homemade pasta. It's a pain in the ass. Not doing that. I don't have the the machinery for it either, so I will end up with a ball of dough and like, okay, what do I do now? I don't have anything to do. I mean, you can cut it into ribbons, I suppose, but no, I'm not doing that. It's making fresh pasta is quite difficult and not worth it, I feel. But yeah. Before I continue, I'm gonna have a quick look here. So, welcome in Assembly. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in Tara. Enjoy your time with your friends. Welcome in No. Welcome in Aki, welcome in Yura, and welcome in Lurky. I hope you're all doing well. And like I said before, I hope your Monday has treated you adequately. Let's keep it at that. So I'm glad we're back on the schedule. I'm glad I actually managed to get a schedule together. And even though I kind of had to rush home again because I don't know, I just end up waking up too late and for various reasons, and then have to kind of cut into have to cut it close sometimes and making it home, and then have to set up in 10 minutes, but it's okay. I don't mind it too much. So what I have for you today is we're going to be playing continuing Moses and Plato Last Train to Clawville. So reason it was Monday. Yes, amazing Monday for sure. Definitely one of the Mondays. I'm gonna be so happy when they let me remote me again. God damn. Oh, this new guy. He's really doing my head in. And I'm not gonna complain about it too much, but one of the reasons is he's a smoker, so I have to sit next to someone who smells of cigarettes and also has a smoker's cough. So I'm trying to do my work and he's busy coughing half his lung out. Like, lovely. What a great great person to be around. And then towards the end of the day, then he also started eating some biscuits, and it was the worst crinkling sound. I was like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm out. Grab my laptop. Laptop says I have to do Windows update. Like, don't care. Just throw it in the bag and leave. I need to check on it actually later, just to make sure that it's actually still working or not. But at that point, I had run out of fucks to give. It's that simple. Anyway, back to the game. So today, we're going to continue. Last time we just arrived in Nautica, where we picked up some fish lady. I already forgot her name, but she was very snooty and very vain. It's not a very pleasant person to be around. And then we also we had to think about the fact that we are now hiding not one but two two bodies on the train. So we asked Pierre, our lovely conductor, like, hey, can you shove these in the closet somewhere and hope it never gets opened up? And then gently asked everyone, like, can you not bring this up that we're on a train with dead people on board? So, which will go absolutely splendidly. And I'm pretty sure that nobody will ever... This will never go wrong, of course. But, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. But yeah, let's go have a look. Let's see how it goes with our fellow, cardiologist Moses and Plato, who has no special skills aside from anger issues. Let's go have a look. Ooh, it is loud. Oops, my bad. I didn't realize it was going to be this loud. That's what I get for not taking enough time to set up, I suppose. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. So there we are, and it's time to hit our continue. Alright, so yeah, there she is. Latuna, that's her name. Alright. So what do we have? Do you have an item? Oh, we have a poster from her. Exciting. Do not mind the chalk marks around the train. Yeah, no, that's all perfectly fine. They mean absolutely nothing. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have a little chat with Pierre first.
Please say that no one's going to babble about, you know what?
Let me check. Is there something wrong with my sound settings again?
I don't know what you're talking
Just a moment.
about. Moses?
Oh, god damn it. There's something wrong with my sound again. I'm sorry.
No, I don't understand
Oh,
either. Could you explain, Pierre? Don't speak in half sentences.
okay, I'm sorry. I was getting an echo on my side. I hope you could not hear that because it was not very pleasant. I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm pretty sure I have monitoring off. It's not monitoring that's on there.
You know what
Oh my god. Okay, you know what?
I mean? The thing, or rather the two things, the thing we don't talk about.
Okay, okay, still series audio thing. If you want to be annoying like this, be my guest, but I'll have to live with it for now. All right.
Still don't get it.
It is really difficult to communicate with you like this, Pierre.
Whoa, is that the police? Welcome in, Nixie. How's it going? It keeps cutting the sound when I get out of the game. God damn it. Need to remember to use my other PC. But there you go. How's it going, Nixie? How's everything? Hope you're doing well. And welcome to the murder train. They're just being really obtuse.
But oh.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. Enough.
We were just joking with you, Pierre. A little harmless fun to loosen you up a bit.
Yeah, of course, dead people. Haha, that's so funny. What is their sense of humor?
Loosen me up? I almost had a heart attack. Oh, sorry, that wasn't our intention.
Maybe just a little.
Gentlemen, please, calm me down.
I don't know what you're talking about, Pierre.
It's okay, Pierre. We've talked to everyone. They won't mention the thing, or rather the two things, to Miss Latuna, unless she asks about it specifically. But why would she do that?
I mean, don't you do that when you board a train, chat? You get on the train like, hey, do you happen to have any corpses on board that you don't want me to know about? All the time, yeah, you definitely. I can see that.
Yes, I think that will do for now. Just one more day and we'll be in Clawville. We just have to hold out until then.
But we don't need to just hold out, Pierre. We need to find the culprit. We need to find the murderer. If we arrive in Clawville, like, there's some dead people here. We will. One of them, who is an ambassador of a neighboring nation, is going to be very difficult. Then it's best that we don't get off the train and immediately leave again. It's probably for the best.
I'm sure nothing unexpected will happen.
This entire journey has been nothing but unexpected things, Moses. I don't know if that's gonna hold true for the last quarter of the trip. How's the weather? Has there been murders? The most common conversation topics. Exactly. You just open up like that. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Right? Just walk into the office like, hey, how's it going? You hear of any murders recently? Like, no. Would you like to?
Moses.
Well, I can't be sure, but I hope so, and we'll do everything we can to make sure of it.
Right. Good. That's enough for me. Thank you, gentlemen. And your joke?
Once again, I apologize for it.
No, you are right. I was a little too caught up in this. It's good that you pulled me out of it a little.
We are indeed experts at pulling out. Do not worry, Pierre.
See, Moses? Sometimes that's all it takes. A good joke, and everything works out.
I wouldn't have believed it, but I'm learning great wisdom from you on this journey, my dear friend.
See? I am valuable.
Me too.
Alright then. Is there anything else we need to do? I guess we get to talk to Latuna again. Although I don't really want to.
A spider? What is he doing here? Oh, and what is this ridiculous uniform?
No, hang on. He's not just any spider. It's one with a lot of white, one with very meticulous white gloves. I am valuable. I wish you are valuable, Yura. I'm not sure in what currency, but I am sure that you have some value. He jumped. He is a jumpy spider. You should turn the voices off and do them all yourself. I can't. I don't have that much range. And I don't think I would do any of the characters justice.
Well, madame, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm a representative of the Clawville Express.
I mean, maybe I could do Pierre, but with a really bad French accent. But I'm not sure that you would enjoy it very much. No, sadly, if you want me to do voices, then we're gonna have to find visual novels that are not voiced, or at least the J French games. That's horrible. I don't want to hear about it. You should humiliate myself on stream with 2 numbers. I'm glad I'm glad an expert on the topic is telling me. But I already do that all the time anyway.
Nonsense! Are you trying to insult me? Oh, what is this? Some kind of joke?
Exactly. Humiliating myself on the internet. What a joke. Haha, that would be ridiculous, right? Can we all do it by being VTuber? Exactly. You see, that's exactly what I'm getting at. Alright. But then again, what is life without a little bit of silliness and whimsy?
I assure you that all is in order. Pierre is not only a representative of the Express, but also a terrific conductor who will cater to your every need during the journey. I can vouch for him myself.
We drop our self-respect for views and AdSense. You make it sound... Okay, it was funny before, now you're making it sound sad.
Ugh, I've never heard anything like this in my life. Entrusting such a responsibility to an insect. But, excuse me, I really don't mean to offend you.
I don't mean to offend you, but I don't like you, and you're kind. Whoa.
Come now, you haven't offended me at all, my lady. I understand completely.
Get out of the tankum. Tankum will throw hands. And Pierre has more of them. I'm pretty sure he can win this one.
Like hell you do. You better apologize to Pierre, Missy.
Yeah.
Missy!
If I may, please, everyone is tired and there are a lot of packages. How about we help you carry them, ma'am? And Pierre will show you to the cabin that Clawville Express has prepared just for you.
So you are porters after all, am I right? But that's the first sensible thing I've heard today. So yes, do that. Take my luggage.
Jay, why is it leaning to the left? Because I can't keep my head straight. It's too heavy. No, also I have my chat box is... my chat box is to the left of the game, also. So if let me see, if I look over here, it's okay. But if I look there, yeah, it does lean to the left. You're right. Also, a lot of VTubers that lean a little, that don't look straight at the screen, they always lean a little bit, right? Because then it looks like they're looking at the game themselves. But apparently, oh, sorry, I need to get rid of the wings. Let me see, is it better like this? No, I'm just gonna get rid of them completely for now.
Plato.
Yes, Moses. Let's take the luggage.
Alright. Did you talk to her some more? Does she really want to talk to us after all that? Oh, what are you waiting for? Get the bags. Alright, let's talk to Pierre. Can you tell us why she's traveling with us? Oh, I think this is part of the story, but it's not voiced for whatever reason. So, how do I really have to do? You know, it's really strange. I only found out about it at the last minute, but as I understand it, Ambassador Ignat is a huge fan of the Magnificent Diva, so they probably asked her to join us for his benefit. Okay, I'm never doing that again. That was horrible. The Plato says, well, he won't be enjoying her song anymore. Hire this man. I felt myself dying inside at doing that. Alright, quiet, please. She might hear you. Alright. Okay, so apparently it was Ambassador Ignat who is a big fan of Latuna, and that is why we, that is why we're bringing her along. Okay. New ask topic. We can ask... Is there anything... I think we've spoken to everyone last time, but yeah. Let's talk to Kunya about Latunia. Oh. Just one more thing, says Moses. Ah, so you are that kind of detective, says Kunya. How are you feeling? What kind of question is that? How are you feeling? My dad is dead. I feel amazing. How am I feeling? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question, says Kunya. Just, Moses says, how are you feeling? Have you come to terms with the loss of your... What are you going to do now? Okay, I'm sorry for... It's like that thing from the IT crowd where I don't remember which character it is, but they say, I'm going to a funeral and I don't know what to do. And then I think, I don't remember his name, but it's the other character. One of them is Moss and the other one. But yeah, Moss tells him, you know, say sorry for your loss and then move on. And so at the funeral, the guy says, I'm sorry for your loss and move on to the person. It's been like 2 hours. Well, it's been a couple days. It's been 2 days, but still, that's not exactly a lot of time to grieve, right? No, I mean, honestly, I didn't expect that question. Does this have anything to do with the investigation? Says Kunya. Moses says, not at all. We just want to make sure you're okay. Really? Says Kunya. Well, I'm not used to this. Maybe I haven't even thought about how I feel. I feel a kind of emptiness, a void, confusion perhaps. But in any case, I long for change. If possible, if this is all over and we don't find ourselves in the middle of a war, I'd like to stay in Clawville. It would hurt too much to go back to Stavonia. And I don't know what I'd do with myself. If we can help in that, says Moses, we will, ma'am. We'll put in a good word for you. Plato says, if we're not in jail. Well, yes. Thank you, detective, says Kunya. Alright. Well, we got an achievement for finishing her stories. That means we've done all the talking to her that can be done, and now we have to find who else can we still talk to. Also, do we have some senses that we... No, just some crackling from this pool, which will definitely explode. Is there anything here that we need to do? It tells us about the tube system. This is what Jade uses to travel. No, you need to talk about that. New animal. Yeah, we have Latunia Oyster. She has her own page. That's how important she is. Oh, she's a personal friend of Ignat. Okay. She's like, yahoo! Exactly. Song of the Sea. Unexpected guest. Which has heart. Decoder. Okay, so it seems I missed something about the box. Some facts about the box, but I managed to open it anyway. Okay, interesting. Who do I still need to talk to? Or what do I need to do? Pierre, is there anything? we can talk about. No, is there anything? She doesn't want to talk to us. That's. So shall we go, Play-Doh? Let's see. Oh, oh hey, Multi, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So Moses says, let's go. I think we're done here. And Plato says, and the packages are waiting for us too. Moses says, that's part of our job here, Plato. What? Babysitting aristocratic divas? At least you shouldn't be a diva, Plato. I didn't even hear that. Alright, well, let's move on then. With fish. There's a very interesting wig over here. Alright, let's see. So, we're now on the last day towards Clawville, so we're very close to the end of the game, and I hope we can figure out what's going on. Because hopefully we can solve this murder.
This is it. The water room. One of the Clawville Express's greatest prides.
Having a working bathroom on a train is a little bit impressive, I suppose.
It is indeed. How should I put it? Adequate. Adequate enough.
Thank you, madame.
We have all your luggage brought up, ma'am. Is there anything else you'd like? Perhaps some coffee or tea?
God damn it, Plato, the disdain.
Some tea would be nice, yes.
My partner means yes, ma'am. We'll take care of it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to explore this little hole.
Speaking of exploring little holes, welcome in, Reki. How are you doing? Hope everything's well. Let me give you a quick shout out. There we go. The timing.
Oui, madame. Gentlemen, out.
Get out.
What?
What about the tea? My hole is quite small. I'm sorry to hear that. We all have our own struggles in life.
Are you all right, Pierre?
Pierre, no, he got told that he's inferior. I would be mad too.
Am I all right? Well,
Well,
I'm thrilled.
Oh,
the sounds of confusion.
Miss Latuna loved her room, and she's happy with me too.
It's a USB port. I guess it's quite small. At least it's reversible, right? It doesn't matter what way you plug in. So, I assume it's a new one, right? That is one of the best things I think they've ever done, is make USBs reversible, because the original design, just a gaping hole. Yes. In my sanity. That's true.
Are we watching the same show?
I couldn't have asked for more.
Yeah, Pierre needs to calm down, yeah.
I'm glad you feel that way. The important thing in the end is that everyone is happy.
My sanity isn't gaping. No, it's quite okay. My sanity is barely holding. Thanks, I guess. Thank you for your confidence. But then again, I don't think I would be... A sane person would not go on the internet and pretend to be a bird, right? Who would do such a thing?
Did I have a stroke or something?
Goodbye, gentlemen. See you later.
What just happened?
Goodbye, Pierre.
What was that?
Spooder, yes. Wait, where are the spooders? Oh, there's a spooder. Wow, my brain is not working today.
Pierre was so terrified of this woman that his mind embellished reality a little, and he clings to the smallest crumb that could be called good.
Poor guy. The way that woman treats him, and us for that matter, is simply outrageous.
I couldn't have said it better, Plato.
Unfortunately, we'll have to put up with it a little longer. But remember, we'll be in Clawville soon, so grit your teeth and bear it somehow.
Yes, boss.
That's the spirit. However, while we wait for Miss Latuna to tidy herself up a bit, Don't you think we should take a closer look at something?
Well, we should try and find out who the murderer is because we've done anything except that.
We gonna finally crack that secret decoder thing?
It's about time, isn't it?
You bet, boss. Off to the Fox Cave.
The Fox
To the...
Cave.
What?
Murder! Caw!
What do you
The
think
murder
that
of crows.
thing hides?
I don't know. I still think it might be some
Oh my
kind of
god, Jay, you
decoder.
play this
The thing
game
is,
so good. Yeah,
it
I
looks
really
like
like it when you
obviously,
click
but
to
it
advance
could
the
also
text. How
just
the
be a
story
simple
is
toy.
so intriguing. Yeah, keep playing. It really makes me feel things. Your model is so good and your sanity is so gaping.
I wish I could show you how hard I'm facepalming right now. I'm trying to think, where did it all go so wrong that led me to this moment? Over 30 years just to end up here and to hear that and have to read it again. I'm glad you feel that way. Let's keep it at that. And the worst part was I knew you were gonna pull some stunt like this again, and it still got me again. Glad is a very strong word. No shit. How am I supposed to react to this?
But why would anyone want to give Ambassador Ignat a toy?
It's definitely not a toy. It's a secret message in there.
Remember, my dear friend, we don't know if it was really meant for him. Just because he was looking for the box and its contents doesn't mean it was originally intended for him.
Thank you, Nixie. Thank you. That is true. Yeah, Moses does make a good point, right? Because the fact that he's searching for this box might. Wait. So let me think back again. So the secret box, it was one of those Togoran puzzle boxes. So it might not have been from him. It might have been for someone in Clawville, but he might have known about it and therefore was searching for it.
This case is puzzling.
Yeah, so was that box. It was a puzzle box.
I think it will become clearer once we decipher the code.
So
Alright.
what are we waiting for?
Alright, well, code cracking it is. Let's see what else can
Should we
say.
get started?
Yes, just a moment, and we can begin.
Just a moment. What are we gonna ask about? Ask about the
Let's
decoder, I
not
guess.
waste any time and get started.
But let's handle it with care, dear friend. I have a feeling that this object is not only mysterious, but also valuable.
Alright, let's see. Align the glyphs using clues on the device, which will bring something into focus. Oh, that opened it up a little bit once I did that. Oh. I don't feel it's a very complicated decoder to begin with. It's good they put it in the box because I think anyone could have figured it out. That looks really familiar.
Of course it does. It's the name of that strange plant we saw in Ambassador Mujara's cabin.
Of course you would know, Moses, you plant nerd.
The yellow flower hidden under the glass?
It's no coincidence that it's receiving such special attention. It must be extremely important. But still, what could this be? Advice? Guidance? A warning?
A hint that you should have gotten earlier, Moses, is that the reason that flowers under a glass is because if you smell it, it knocks you out, and that's what's happened.
I think the simplest thing to do is to ask the ambassador or his pretty little assistant.
Yes, I agree.
Gentlemen,
Yes, Pierre.
Miss Latuna would like to see you. She says it's extremely urgent.
Oh no, the tea! We forgot about the tea!
That's strange.
Indeed it is. Thank you, Pierre. We'll be right there.
What could she want? She didn't want to see us earlier.
We'll find out soon enough.
Alright, let's go have a look. Alright, well, let's have a look at the room. Cool fish sculptures. So, wait, where's the... Oh, this whole room is underwater?
Is there really a water-filled room inside the room? I'm going crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Living with aquatic animals has been impossible for centuries, but it seems to be becoming more and more common as technology advances.
It's true that in Clawville, you see more and more water tubes running alongside the roads, and tanker trucks are also running more frequently.
See? There's nothing special about it, but the technology is still in its infancy.
Still, such a fuss over a single passenger.
Yes, well, Miss Latuna is not just a star, but apparently also has serious political influence.
Oh. Good to know that she actually has some sway aside from... What is this? Mirror. I don't think we need to look in the mirror or inspect her jewelry and her wig. Let's just talk to her.
Ma'am, here we are.
With the tea. Maybe.
Since you are police officers, I thought I would turn to you.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Of course. How can we help you?
I wanted to see Ambassador Ignat, as he's an old personal friend of mine.
Ah, well, he's, indisposed.
A personal friend?
But that insect.
Pierre.
Yes, Pierre. Well, he won't let me see him. He keeps saying that the ambassador isn't feeling well and things like that.
I'm pretty sure he's not feeling well. He might be probably decomposing at this point.
Well, we can confirm that.
Nonsense. What's a little headache? Ignat and I haven't seen each other in years. I'm sure he's looking forward to seeing me too.
Well, yes, certainly. But...
I insist. Sort it out. I want to see him in half an hour. I'll powder my nose in the meantime. Am I clear?
But...
No buts. Please don't waste my time. Chop, chop. Tell the ambassador I'm coming.
Oh, we can tell him, but I'm not sure if he's listening.
Yes, ma'am. We'll take care of it.
We will? Really?
Really.
Good. So, what are you waiting for?
We're gonna draw straws. Who of us is gonna put up a whole bunch of makeup and do some voice training, and maybe she will buy it.
We'll take care of it? Really?
I have to admit I haven't quite figured out how yet.
We can also murder Latuna. That will solve the problem. It causes a couple more, but it's all good. Don't worry about it.
You don't say. Now we're in deep, deep shit.
Don't worry, my dear friend. We'll think of something. But since we're here, we might as well look around a bit.
Sure. We've got all the time in the world.
Is that sarcasm?
What do you think?
Alright. Wait, so can I... Wait, she says get out of here and then we can talk to her again?
This room is truly amazing.
Well, I can't deny it. I have to admit, the Express have outdone themselves.
Compliments aren't her strong suit. Am I right?
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
So, tell me, where are you staying in Clawville?
I heard that a prestigious hotel exclusively for aquatic animals has recently opened. The Neptunian. With luxury aquatic rooms and corridors.
It's very much a appropriate name for such an hotel.
Really? I hadn't heard that.
Your country is slowly moving towards enlightenment. And perhaps the so-called Clawvillian dream.
Haven't we already been living that way?
Oh, come on. You keep preaching about peaceful coexistence, while your city is the most dangerous place in all the wilderness. I hear the police even have a special predatory division. I mean, how barbaric.
Well, I can't deny that.
See?
I'm trying to think who is in the Predator division. Is it it's the chicken police. Is there anything else we can talk to? Oh, we can ask her about Ignat.
So, you've known Ambassador Ignat for a long time?
Don't mind me. We're definitely not trying to stall for time.
He was a young soldier when we met. You see, the Stavonian forces were stationed in Nautica for quite some time, during that ugly naval conflict with the Grassmore fleet.
And is that where you became friends?
More than friends.
Oh dear.
Please don't get the wrong idea. We just formed a really important and close bond there.
And then? Did you keep in touch?
On and off. You know my professional life and Ignat's political career and all those nasty wars. That's why I'm so looking forward to us finally seeing each other again.
I understand.
Certainly. I would feel the same way.
Why are you acting so strangely?
Ah, too many prunes for breakfast. They give me gas.
I see. Is that a landlubber thing?
What a problem to have.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It is.
God damn it, Plato, you prune. Alright. I feel like we need to get out of it.
Pierre really went all...
I'm listening, Chief. So, how do we get out of this?
You remember that I mentioned several times how good you are at imitating voices?
I knew it. We're gonna dress up Plato.
Yeah, although I don't think it's true. But yes, I remember.
And do you also remember that Miss Latuna said she hadn't seen Ambassador Ignat in a long time?
Uh-huh.
And do you also remember how much junk there is in poor Honk Honk's room? Fancy clothes, for example?
Of course.
And also that Pierre very cleverly hinted to Miss Latuna that Ambassador Ignat wasn't feeling very well.
Yes.
So, put the pieces together.
What pieces? Imitating voices? Saw him a long time ago? All kinds of clothing? Not feeling well? Oh, what? Don't tell me.
Yes, my dear friend, you will pretend to be Ambassador Ignat behind a screen, and Miss Latuna will believe you.
Behind the screen?
But that's crazy.
Yes. But it's the only crazy thing that might work.
But,
I like how we had to come up with this whole convoluted plan because we can't say no. You can't. It's ridiculous.
No buts, my friend. Just a short performance. You'll pretend to be sick so you can't have contact with Miss Latuna, and maybe even your voice will be a little different. You'll say a few nice words, how good it is to see each other, and then the meeting is over. Tomorrow we'll arrive in Clawville anyway. Well, what do you say?
I don't feel like Plato has much of a choice in the matter.
that you've gone completely mad on this journey. But somehow I can understand.
Fantastic. Let's get ready. The half hour will soon be up.
Well... Oh, are you shitting me? Do I really have to play dress up with Play-Doh? Sure. I'm gonna give him the plunger. Oh, he he looks so happy to be doing this. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to put some kind of... What do I have to work with? Okay, I don't need the chandelier, but... What can I do? Oh, wait. I can put things on... What are we gonna put in his hands? Well, there is a... Wait! There's a sword! Why can't I not give him the sword? Alright, just put a broomstick in his hand. Close enough, I suppose. What do I have? Just... Why do I have this fork? Can I stab this in his shoulder? No, okay, I can't. Wait, but where's the clothes? I'm not gonna give him some clothing?
What?
There you go. Just put bucket on your head. Or does the beans work better? No, not really. Okay. Bucket.
What?
Beautiful. You look stunning, my friend.
No way.
You can put on the bathrobe. What's this?
Oh,
Bathrobe and a scarf. Wait, combine. Oh, that's infinitely worse. Let's not do that. What can I do with the rest? Did I put a plunger on his shoulder? Does that work?
No way.
It does work, but... beans on the other side, I suppose.
No way.
Oh, the mop is even better. Look at that. What do we still need? I'm sorry, this face is so ridiculous. Can we put... Oh. Oh.
Really? No way.
I am so good at this. Well, I don't know what to
Ignat? Is that really you? What happened to you?
He's still so angry.
Just a nasty cold, my dear. Nothing serious.
Your voice sounds awful. I hardly recognize you.
Really?
Well, I guess it's gone down to my throat.
Surely.
How have you been lately?
Can you imagine being the voice actor for this, and then you have to pretend to be the other voice actor too?
How have I been lately? We haven't seen each other in years, and that's what you asked me. Huh. I see you haven't changed a bit.
See, that's just the way I am. Good old Ignat.
Yes, good old Ignat.
So, I'll see you in Clawville then, my love. I'll be better by then. But now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, enough of this. You didn't seriously think I'd fall for this ruse.
No, I don't understand. Sweetie?
Sweetie, enough of this charade. If anyone knows drama and bad actors, it's me.
Fuck, maybe we should not have tried to confuse someone who is an actress.
So...
Are we busted?
Oh, that is an understatement. And I want answers now. I'll be waiting for you in my room.
It's the onboard entertainment.
Well, that worked fantastically. You're a genius, Moses.
Well, we had to try it. I didn't hear you suggest a better idea.
You're right. But I don't like making a fool of myself.
You didn't have to. But really? Sweetie?
I had to improvise something. There was a slight chance it would work.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get a serious dressing down. I feel like a bad kid.
Look on the bright side, Plato. While we're there, we can question the diva more thoroughly. We can find out exactly why she's here. I have a feeling that it has something to do with the murders in some strange, convoluted way.
Yeah, but remember one thing, Moses. Our clock is ticking. We'll be in Clawville tomorrow. And if we don't find all the answers...
Yes, then I'll be the prime suspect.
And what if it's the clucking chicken police that arrest you?
That would be foul. You can't let that happen, dear friend.
It would be foul play. It would be very foul.
No way. I'd rather kill you if I have to.
God damn, instead of being arrested, I'm gonna shoot my friend.
That won't be necessary.
Can't fall in the hands of the police, but I am part of the police. I didn't think this one through.
Okay.
And then hit them with the... okay, I guess. Alright. We have a problem. So, what are we going to do? Can I talk to anyone? Can go back to our room. That's Latunia's room. Okay, so everyone else seems to have disappeared off the train. Wait, where are they? Oh, wait, there is the flower here.
Let's see.
Oh, it's just it doesn't think anything else with the flower. But why is the train empty? Where is everyone? Oh, that's so strange. They're not important. Don't worry about it. If you say so, but alright, well, I guess we're gonna talk to Latuna then.
We found ourselves back in Miss Latuna's private quarters. It was getting dark, but we were still under the ocean. in a room that contained its own little private sea. It was poetic and surreal. There stood before us the diva herself, Baroness and Starfish, who, now realizing we had tried to deceive her, seemed even more frightening than ever. What were we going to do? How could we turn this situation to our advantage? Many questions swirled around in my head, but I was sure that more lies would only draw us deeper into the depths. So, the moment of truth had come. And since we were already here, I had a few pointed questions up my sleeve.
I don't think we have the advantage here, though. She does look very angry at us.
Well, here they are. The pride of the Clawvillian crown, no less.
Look, Miss Latuna, we can explain.
I think Moses always has an explanation.
I was hoping you would. So, how did Ignat die? And when exactly?
Alright, she put the pieces together. That's not good.
Uh-huh. How do you know he's dead?
I spoke to him last night. His ghost visited me. You see, I can talk to the dead.
Oh boy, are we really gonna do... Is it really a Deus Ex Machina? Because if it turns into Ace Attorney, I can speak to dead people, it's gonna be very frustrated. That is not good writing.
Oh, please. Not you two.
If you knew all along that the ambassador was dead, why did you let us play this charade?
I was curious to see what you would do, and what that would reveal about you.
That we are really bad actors.
And what does that tell you about us?
That you fear the consequences as much as I do, and that you didn't do it.
What? Why? We acted exactly as someone trying to cover their tracks would. No body, no crime.
Exactly. If I go murder someone, I'm then afterwards going to dress myself up as the victim.
I can see your aura, Moses Wildflower. I know for a fact that you would never be capable of murder. Not willingly, anyway.
I didn't know that Moses was an aura farmer. Damn.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Although I'm not so sure myself.
I think it's time we had a talk. I imagine you're interested in why Ignat ended up on this journey. Beyond the obvious.
Oh, she does know a lot more.
The obvious.
Beyond the fact that I was his lover.
Damn. We knew it.
Ah! Yeah, that was
If I had a
obvious.
nickel for every person that can see the dead on this train, I had 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that there are 2 of them.
Not wrong.
So, any questions? Now comes the interrogation, am I right? I've always been interested in how this really works.
How it really works is we ask you questions and you answer them.
Well, yes. Just relax. You are not a suspect. We just want to understand your role in this whole story.
Come at me, gentlemen.
We will do that, but before we do the interrogation, I'm gonna take a quick break so we can think about how unlikely it is that there are 2 mediums on this train. On this large train, and we are in this small room together with... She thinking it's quick time event, exactly. You get asked a question, you have to hit the square button, right? Otherwise you say something really stupid. Alright, well, with that said, I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes. Make sure to get yourself something nice to eat and drink, and then we'll do the interrogation just after. Thank you for being here, and see you soon.
Bitch, I'm a bird, go.
Welcome back, everybody, and welcome in Raiders. How are you all doing? How was your stream, Mathilde? How was Armored Core 2? How far are you in? How much more do you have to do before you can get to what's the newest one? 6, right? Well, new. That's already a while back, but yeah. Hope you had a great time with the mechs and everything. And I hope it went really well. For those of you who don't know me, who raided in with Mathilde, my name is Jay. Welcome to Gilded Cage. If you like birds and beer, this is the location to be. Today we're playing a game called Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville, which is a visual novel about two detectives on a train with a lot of murder, unfortunately. If you need to raid and run, because I know it's very late for you, Mathilde, please do so. If you need to get something to eat or drink, or run errands, get some rest, then please make sure that you do all of that. And after you've done all of that, except go to bed, because then probably we won't see each other until next time. But if you're taking care of everything else, then I would love to have you around. And thank you again for the raid. You played Armored Core, Armored Core 6 when it came out. I'm catching up on the older games. You just finished Armored Core 2, nice. So next one is the third one then. How has it been so far? Because I've had a look. I was watching you a little bit, and the first one I had a pretty hard time following what was going on, but the second one already seemed a lot more sensible, as in a lot more. I was able to follow a lot better. Alright, well.
Miss Latuna Oysterhouse. Are we questioning her? Or is she questioning us? I'm not sure. Maybe both at the same time. Either way, I'll need all my experience and, of course, all the knowledge I've gathered so far if I want to get the whole truth out of her. Take a deep breath. This is going to be a deep dive.
Deep dive, very funny, because we're under the ocean. I'm talking to a fish.
So, you're saying that your relationship was romantic. How real was it?
The realest of real. It's not as chaotic compared to Armored Core 1. Oh, okay.
Real? You mean physical?
Well, yes. Sort of.
You're not embarrassed, are you, detective?
A little. I admit, this topic makes me uncomfortable.
Just think about it. How real and physical can a relationship be when you're 1,000 miles apart?
Not that much.
Very good. Well done, detective. Your powers of deduction are most outstanding.
And the ellipses as well. She talks like a boomer.
Thank you.
Alright then. Personal friend. Okay, so it turns out that she's a little bit more than a personal friend. So we can talk about the relationship more. We can talk about how do you think animals saw Ignat, or what was his position on the war? Maybe let's ask. Yeah, let's start with something personal, and then we can dig into the actual
Would you mind
deeper
telling
questions.
us how it all started between you two?
As I said, it was a long time ago. We were both young.
Both young and stupid.
Ignat was a highly ambitious soldier. At that time, he was just a corporal in the Stavonian Navy. I was singing in a club.
Hey, welcome in, Digi. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? How was... I assume you were doing some kind of special thing as part of the subathon, right? But yeah, welcome in. My name is Jay. Welcome to the Gilded Cage. If you like birds, if you like beers, and if you like visual novels with anthropomorphic animals trying to be detectives, then this is the place to be. If you have to you played Pokopia expansion today. Oh, that's really cool. How is it? I hope you had a lot of fun with that. If you need to raid and run, if you need to get yourself something to eat and drink, or take care of some errands or get some rest, then please do so. And if after all of that, if you still have some time, I would love to have you around. Today we're playing a game called Moses and Plato Last Train to Clawville, which is, as I mentioned just earlier, a visual novel. We are on the left right now. This is Moses. Our partner Plato is, I don't know what he's doing, he's somewhere around. And we are talking around to... we're trying to do some investigating. It's very big and cool. You will go and make some food, but you will also lurk. Have fun, everyone. Thank you so much, Digi. I hope you get something nice for dinner. And see you around. Thank you so much again for the raid. And raiders, I hope you had a good time with Digi. I hope that the new expansion is very cool. Thank you for the follow, Alphaboy. You have a roti today. Ooh, that is nice. I had pasta with pesto today for dinner. I made my own pesto, which is pretty nice and tasted pretty good. But yeah, thank you for the follow, True Alpha Warrior. Appreciate it a lot. I'm glad you had a good time with Digi. So right now we are talking to Latuna, who is... It's going to be a bit difficult if you haven't followed up on everything before, but essentially we are on the Clawville Express. It's a train. We're traveling through the world of, I think it's the world of the wilderness it's called. We went through a couple different countries. We were sent here, the both of us, Moses and Plato, were sent here to escort two very important ambassadors who are coming to Clawville, our hometown, for an important meeting, and to catch you up, get you up to speed. One of those ambassadors got murdered very early on in our trip, and then the second one is still around, and then later on, a famous smuggler who was cooperating with this ambassador, he also kicked the bucket, which is sad because it was the only bird on board. No, actually that's not true. We have another bird, it's fine. And right now we are talking to Latuna because she just revealed she boarded very late on the train, and she's apparently a famous singer and who had apparently she had a relationship with Ignat, who is the murdered ambassador. So we're trying to figure out what she knows.
You know, land animals were rare in Nautica back then. We were both exotic to each other.
So Nautica is the city or the country that is underwater.
I think I understand. And how long did this last between you?
The Stavonian forces were only stationed there for 2 years. Then one day he was ordered home.
And you haven't seen each other since?
Only twice, when life brought us together. But we mostly kept in touch by letter. Ignat never missed a month. His letters arrived on time for almost 20 years.
Whoa, that is a long time ago. Is this true? What is the history? Oh. Why would she lie about this? Do we know anything about his literacy, or... Oh, I don't remember. I think it sounds true. I'm not sure why she would lie about this, though. Oh, maybe lying about when she saw... I'm trying to think. It feels like a lie because she picked up on our ruse earlier. The lady sounds a lot like Gemnon. I'm not sure. Hey, welcome in, M. How are you doing? I'm not really sure who's voicing. I know that there's some of the voice actors from this game that have done other famous games. You could probably look it up, but I'm not sure who it exactly is. I'm really doubting. I don't think it's true, actually. Oh. No, the box. Nah. You were just looking her up. Ah. She's Laser. Oh, from Baldur's Gate. Could be. I've never played Baldur's Gate 3, but that sounds reasonable. Oh, she was in a lot of Warhammer games too. Yeah, you see, there you go. Is it the decoder maybe? The secret box? No, but... Also, Cleo and Claire was... Oh, okay, she really did... The voice actress really did a lot of roles then. Wow. Igna was a big fan. I don't know. I don't have anything to go off. I feel like it's not true,
see.
but...
I think you're telling the truth. Or rather, you really believe what you're saying.
You're a living lie detector, aren't you?
Well, I use all my senses when I question someone. The actual questions and answers are really only part
Also, welcome in,
of the
Lumiere.
whole
How are
thing.
you doing? Hope you're doing good. I should probably give you a little shout out as well. Alright, okay, I think I got it right. Yeah.
Just do what you think is best, detective. I have nothing to hide.
I'm pretty sure you have something to hide. Okay. So... I think it was the truth. Oh, did his family know about this?
Did Ignat's family know about your relationship?
Because Kunia, right? Like, he has a daughter.
You're fishing for sordid details, aren't you? I thought you were a detective, not a tabloid hack.
I mean, it gives a motive, right? Having an extramarital relationship? Like an old fling that comes back?
Please, this is indeed an important issue given the current circumstances.
Ignat's family didn't know I existed, but I knew a lot about them from his letters. I knew his wife, Capia, almost as a friend. He wrote so much about her.
Huh.
And Kunia, his daughter?
I only knew she existed, but he never talked about her in detail.
Huh.
He didn't seem very emotional, at least when it came to his own child.
Or maybe their relationship was so pure that he didn't want to involve her in something as sinful and secretive as ours was. But either way, family came first for Ignat. I'm sure of that.
Is it true though? He doesn't strike me as a family man. I mean, is he family man and his daughter doesn't know? Wait, I'm thinking how he knows him. Hates her dad. Something smells fishy. Yeah. Let's say she hardly knows him. There you go.
Unfortunately, I cannot agree with that, and neither can Ignat's only daughter. According to Kunia, her father was always cold and distant towards her, and even despised her.
Oh, that spoiled little brat. Just as her father described her.
But you just said he didn't write about her.
Yeah.
Well, just a few passing thoughts. After Capia's death, when Kunia was only 7 years old, they lost all contact. And the girl also lost her faith in Stavonia. And in her father. Rumor has it that she longs to go straight to Clawville. That hotbed of filth and crime.
We didn't. Okay, so this is new information. We didn't know that Capia existed. Well, must have. And we didn't know that Capia passed away. I don't think they both. Neither of them mentioned this.
Thank you on behalf of all my fellow Clawvillian citizens.
Okay. So what was the purpose of you meeting in Clawville?
What was the purpose of your meeting in Clawville?
Oh, please. It's not proper to ask a lady such questions. The delights of my bedroom are my own personal business.
That's not what we were angling for. You were supposed to do... We were talking about the political part.
I'm afraid you misunderstand me, but that's also a kind of answer. So, would it have just been a brief encounter? Or were you planning something more long-term?
Why is this tiptoeing around the subject?
I admit I don't know myself. Ignat tended to make promises in his letters. I don't know how serious he was about what he said.
And that is?
So he promised you something.
Oh, he always promised. He said his wife had been dead for a long time, and maybe it was time for him to remarry.
That's a pretty long-term promise. Well, it depends on the person, I suppose.
So he would have married you.
Whoa.
He only hinted at it. But I'm not a naive girl. I didn't take it
Thank you,
completely
Lumia.
seriously. I didn't even care. I just wanted to see him at last. Alive and well.
I'm sorry that won't be possible.
Me too, Detective. Me too.
She doesn't seem so sad about it. But then again, if he was a soldier, then there's always a risk of not making it back. And she probably also knew about his reputation. Alright. So, how do you think the animals saw him?
How do you think the animals saw Ambassador Ignat?
With their eyes.
What do you mean? I don't quite understand the question.
Since someone killed him, he must have had some detractors, enemies even. And let's face it, many people weren't all that surprised by the crime.
I don't understand what you're getting at. He was a gentleman through and through. Many may have envied him, but everyone who knew Ignat loved him.
That is so far from the truth. It's not possible. Oh, she doesn't know about the atrocities he did. No, that's definitely a lie. He caused the massacre. Massacre in Drogo.
We heard and experienced exactly the opposite. Ignat treated and spoke to everyone condescendingly. What's more, there were rumors circulating about his horrific acts during the war.
Well, maybe. He was a somewhat divisive figure.
That's putting it lightly.
Divisive? That's putting it mildly.
That's exactly
There
what I
are
was
plenty
going to
of
say.
people on this train who had a motive to get rid of him, and it wasn't because he was loved and popular.
All right. Yes. Ignat was tough, ruthless and fearless. But he was almost a demigod among animals. He couldn't stand those who existed on levels below him. How could you understand that? Only the powerful understand the terrible and terribly lonely burden that comes with power.
Well, that was honest and scary and rude. But thank you anyway.
What is this guy's accent? I can't place it either.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Alright. Do you think his death could have been politically... I'm pretty sure it is, but let's ask anyway what she thinks about it.
Do you think Ignat's death could have been politically motivated?
What else could it have been? As a private individual, he was a truly charming and unblemished person.
Unblemished, apart from the secret affair and war crimes.
As one does.
Alleged war crimes.
And alleged affair.
I was hoping you wouldn't deny the affair at least.
Boom.
Look, he may not have been a perfect animal, but he certainly didn't deserve such a disgraceful end.
I never said that, Miss Latuna.
Ooh. Did he ever... Alright, there we go. So did he ever mention an assassination plot?
Did Ignat ever mention an assassination plot against him?
I like how our line of interrogation with Latuna is really... Did anyone not like him? And then, did people not like him? Did people want to kill him? Was there an assassination plot? Who is the assassin? Are we going to think is the line of questioning that we're going to go down?
Come on. Ignat would never have believed that anyone was capable of doing such a thing. That anyone would have the courage to commit such an atrocity.
Really?
Really? He believed that everyone would work together for peace on this journey. And he always saw only the good in animals. Even those who had previously been his enemies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, really.
No. Saw the good in... Saw the good in everyone. No, he is worried that the embassy is gonna try kill him.
Wrong. I don't know if you're lying on purpose or if you're really that naive.
I beg your pardon.
Let me explain. Not only was Ignat not a true believer in peace, as he repeatedly stated, but he firmly believed that someone would try to take his life during the trip. By someone, he mainly meant the Torogo delegation.
That's impossible. He wasn't like that at all.
Look, ma'am, I'm sorry to say this, but the person who emerges from his letters probably wasn't even remotely similar to the real flesh and blood version.
Take that back.
These are just facts, Miss Latuna. Facts cannot be taken back. At most, they can be ignored.
Apparently Mike Bodie, who voices Moses, is a Brit and an American. Oh, so a dual citizenship. Okay.
You are a vile, slick, sick fox, Moses Wildflower.
I am a servant of the truth, ma'am. Nothing more. Nothing less.
Insult slides right off. Alright, and so what was his position? Alright, we're doing pretty good, actually.
What was the ambassador's position on the war?
He was against it, of course. Why do you think he took part in this peace mission?
He's giving a Brit trying to do an American accent. I can see that.
Some say the opposite, that Stavonia sent him there just to show off its power. After all, we are talking about a general who led conquering campaigns.
Well, that's exactly the point. When such a dangerous man of high caliber is capable of laying down his arms, it becomes the greatest gesture toward peace.
Really? Well, that's an interesting perspective, I must admit.
No matter how terrible the rumors about him were, Ignat would have done anything for peace. He almost despised violence.
How does she keep this... How can she keep clinging to this opinion? He is a butcher.
We heard and experienced exactly the opposite. Ignat treated and spoke to everyone.
Well, maybe.
Divisive?
Wait, it was just the exact same statement.
Well, that was...
You're welcome.
That was kind of strange because we said the exact same thing and apparently it worked. So I think probably during the interrogation there were multiple answers that could have been correct, considering that that statement is so wrong, because we know what kind of character Ignat was like, and there are multiple facts pointing to him being not being very peaceful. Right.
Did Ignat himself ask you to join the journey?
To be honest, Ignat wasn't really keen on meeting the Fox King.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
You mean King Hector III?
That's what I said. So he wanted me, apart from the fact that my presence alone elevates any event, to be a kind of mediator.
Oh, she keeps claiming the same thing. Yeah, so we keep disproving it with her claim with the same evidence. But it's from a gameplay perspective is a little strange. But I suppose it's because there's so much. I suppose it's because I chose the same line exactly twice, and it happened to work in both cases. But they didn't program. The designers didn't put anything in where Moses said just before I said the same thing, right? Okay, she had to be a mediator.
So you already knew the king?
I met him a few times, yes. So I was the link between him and Ignat.
Oh.
Strange. I wouldn't have thought that the great and powerful Ignat would be afraid of a king.
Afraid? He was just afraid of saying something that might start a war.
Okay, this I can see because he's not a subtle person.
Well, yes, that fits the picture better.
So what did he say to you after? Right, so she claims to be a medium. So if the next line is gonna be Ignat told me who the culprit is, I'm gonna be so mad.
What did the ambassador say to you after his death?
So you want to know what Ignat's ghost said? Well, you don't believe in ghosts, do you, detective?
I wouldn't say that, but what such a presence said to you could still be important information.
You're an eternal skeptic, aren't you? You only believe what you see.
It's a good trait to have when you're a detective.
Or what I perceive with any of my primary senses, yes.
Primary senses, sure. That's what makes you such a good cardiologist, Moses, because apparently you can hear heart problems from 5 meters away.
What about your sixth sense?
I get along just fine with 5, thank you.
Well, unfortunately, the message was vague and dreamlike.
Of course.
You know, a serious conversation with a ghost requires serious preparation.
Sure it does.
As is well known.
Unfortunately, apart from letting me know that he had died, he couldn't tell me much else. It was more of a feeling that he left behind.
Okay.
A feeling? What kind of feeling?
A feeling of great power. Someone who seems to tower over this entire journey. A force that moves and influences others.
Can we even disprove this? Because I mean, she's claiming that's what a ghost said. I don't feel you can disprove that. But she said, no, this is all blah 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 blah. Someone who seems to tower, a force that moves, influences others. Oh, now I'm trying to think which of these characters is the one that has been, you know, that kind of feeling would be there is someone who's pulling all the strings on this journey, but I'm not exactly sure. It's not Basil the Wombat, because Basil he is very, it could be, no. Wait, if I say it's a lie. I don't think so.
I think you're telling the truth. Or rather.
You're a living lie.
Well, I use
Okay,
all
we
my...
already
Just
said that.
do what you...
What do you think? Could you summon Ambassador Ignat for us again?
You mean hold a seance?
Would you be able to do that?
Well, yes, of course. But I'll need a few things.
And what are they?
In order for the seance to be perfect and lasting, we need someone who has seen a ghost. Other than myself, of course. Someone with a strong heart and faith. And someone who is pure and innocent, like white snow.
Well, someone who has seen a ghost. I guess we have... I guess... Does Artemis count? But I think he sleepwalks. That's not seeing ghosts.
So we need 3 people.
Besides us, yes, exactly.
We can probably manage that.
Good. I'll get everything ready. Oh, we're in for an exciting night.
Yes, I'm sure of that.
Alright, well. We did pretty damn good. Let's go. So who made up these requirements? Did they come to her in a dream?
Seance? What's gotten into you, Moses? It must be the pressure down here underwater. It must have gone to your nerves.
Not at all, my dear friend. It's perfectly logical. It doesn't matter whether the ghost is real or not. Don't you understand?
No, not really.
The point is what Miss Latuna will say, not who it actually comes from.
That is true, actually. The Sherlock and... Yes. That is exactly what they are. And it's not even subtle, right? There's a couple other things that allude to this. Moses has some very obscure interests. Plato is a war veteran and has a drinking problem. He's not a doctor though. He's just a detective. But he was a soldier, just like he was in the army too. I'm trying to think any parallels with Sherlock, aside from, well, appearances, I suppose. But yes, this duo is very much made to be those two. Does Moses have a needle? I don't think so. No, he doesn't do. He does not.
If you say so. And who will be the 3 lucky ones we bring to this little seance?
Someone who has seen a ghost.
I guess it's gonna be Artemis,
The
right?
Baron, that's obvious.
Someone with a strong heart and faith.
Strong heart and faith. Well, not the other ambassador because he has heart problems.
Perhaps Mujara Separ. Or rather his pretty assistant.
We wanted to talk to her anyway. And the 3rd person, who is as pure as the driven snow.
That can only be Miss Faye. That woman is as innocent as a bunny rabbit.
No, I almost forgot that they were on this train too, damn.
Then we have everyone.
Moses,
Yes, my dear friend.
it's gonna be a long night.
Yes.
And haunting. But let's hope we make a breakthrough in the case at least.
Yeah, because if we don't, we might turn into ghosts ourselves before we reach Clawville.
Oh, that would not be great. Alright, well. There we go. Well, we're gonna have to go talk to, I think, everyone that we want to bring on this little journey, right? Let's see. So we have assistants here. And, yeah, everyone is here. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to... Let's talk to the Baron first, to get him on board.
Dear Baron.
Oh, it's you again? Like leeches?
Yes, sorry.
So
Claudia.
for this
We
murder
thought you might be
investigation I would
interested
need you
in
to
a
participate in a seance and contact the ghost of the victim.
That's exactly what we are going to ask. As ridiculous as it sounds, that is exactly what we are going to do.
Oh, what?
A seance! You know, summoning spirits and that sort of mumbo-jumbo.
Well, of course I'm interested. I spend all day talking to spirits. Why wouldn't I be interested?
That's fantastic news. Madame Latuna needs someone who is knowledgeable in this field.
This is Ace Attorney scenario. Yes, it is very much Ace Attorney, where we... It's very much an Ace Attorney kind of thing. Kind of cheating though as well. This is why you cannot do murder investigations in a Dungeons and Dragons setting. Because then it's like... Because then you go to the court and it's like... I summoned my first witness, the victim themselves. Bob the Necromancer, do your thing.
Well, you've come to the right someone, gentlemen. I'm at your service. No, you're not. You're not going anywhere.
Excuse me?
Shh, be quiet. I'm going to the seance and that's final.
Alright, he's talking to his supposedly ghost sister.
No, you're not. What, am I not enough for you anymore?
Baron, please, we...
Leave it, Moses. He's gone off the deep end.
Yeah.
Don't make a scene, Artemisia. It's just a seance. Just a seance? Huh. And what am I then? Just a ghost? No, I don't mean it like that.
It's
I don't care. You can go wherever you want. But Artemisia, dear sister, don't go.
Well, did she leave?
Yes, she's royally offended because of you and your stupid seance.
We hope you'll be able to appease her.
Why are you egging him on?
So, we can't count on you.
What? Of course you can. Artemisia will calm down and I'll help you. Because without me, it will surely fail anyway.
Ah.
Yeah, surely.
So, when do we start?
Wait, what can we ask him about? Decoder.
Just one more thing, dear Baron. Have you ever heard the name Malvaceae hippoconia?
What? Is that some kind of magic spell?
It's a curse.
No, not at all. It has nothing to do with seances or ghosts. We found it in a strange decoder.
Oh, please don't bore me with such nonsense. All this detective routine is making me sleepy.
This is an extremely important detail in our investigation. Are you sure you haven't heard of this? Or do you have any idea or even a hunch what it might be?
You people are really hard to get rid of, aren't you? You're right, dear brother.
I see. So
Oh,
you
she's already
don't
back.
know.
Well, that was easy.
Thank you anyway.
Okay, sure. Goodbye.
Alright, well, we have nothing more to say to you. So I think we're gonna go talk to Faye. And we're gonna try and get her on board with this whole seance thing.
Dear Miss Faye, may we ask you a question?
Is it about Miss Latuna? You see, I've never met her in person, but I'm a huge admirer of her work. She's a true diva.
They're both in the showbiz, of course.
That's for sure.
Well, yes, that's exactly why we're here.
Really? That's fantastic.
Wow.
We'd like to invite you to a seance.
To a... what?
A seance to summon a spirit, a ghost.
For the wilderness, that sounds terribly exciting. And very scary, too.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be fun. There will be snacks.
Miss Latuna asked us to find someone who fits a certain description.
And that is?
We need to find someone who is as pure as the driven snow.
Oh. Well, I'm very honored that you thought of me, but I'm not perfect. Oh, far from it. I have my sins, too.
Which are?
Confess.
Plato, please. Of course. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Although most of the time I really feel just like prey to the others, I do have a dark side. Most people just see me as an easily exploited, fragile little bunny, or a fleeting beauty who's just been picked up by the world, only to be thrown away just as quickly. Because of this, I often feel very vulnerable. But that's only one side of the coin.
What do you mean?
I'm also capable of behaving like a predator towards others. I drove my first assistant crazy. The next one almost attacked me. I treated her so badly and mean. I'm currently working on my third assistant, and she doesn't deserve to be treated so badly either.
Okay, so yeah. That's not great.
And now, something changed?
Somehow, on this very journey, I realized it is easy to play the victim, yet I now see that I have victims too. So no, detective.
Very profound.
I'm not as pure as the driven snow.
You just proved that you are, dear Miss Faye. Or at least you are striving to be.
Good enough. We have ghosts to summon. You're coming with.
Exactly. You recognize your mistake and are trying to correct it. Believe me, ma'am, that is a very rare and valuable trait.
Yeah, I wish. As someone who has a job, I wish there were more people like this.
Indeed. And it's never too late to change.
You're right, Moses.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I don't think it'll be that easy, but you've convinced me. I will go with you to the seance if that's what you need.
Thank you, Miss Faye.
Alright. Seance time it is. Let's go. Oh well, we have to get our last member of this fun club with us, who is, I think they are in just no, they're not in the next wagon. They're a little behind. Alright. Can we ask her about the decoder? No, we can't yet.
My dear,
let's ask.
All alone?
Mujara Separ wasn't feeling well. He asked Pierre for a quiet cabin and is taking a nap there.
Is he sleeping with the bodies? Or
Something happened to him?
Nothing really unusual, just... I think he's been worn out by the quite wild events of the last few days.
Well, I can understand that. I could use a cabin of my own, an aspirin, and a good swig of whiskey.
Yeah, I would not mix those, Plato. Cabins and aspirin don't go well together.
Well, let's hope Separ will be all right soon.
Let's hope so. He's been acting so strangely lately.
Strangely?
Just more agitated than usual. I guess it's all the stress of the peace negotiations and now these awful murders.
And it doesn't help that the Tarokians had plenty of motive.
Plato?
No, he's right. You're right, Mr. Palladius. If anyone could gain from all this, it would be us.
I know you would never do such a thing, and I wouldn't suspect Separ either.
Thank you, Detective.
You can see ghosts too. No, oh no! Everyone is a medium on this train.
Just Moses.
Moses.
We have work to do, Moses.
Oh, yes. Let's see.
Alright. Oh, let's ask her about the
We found
plant.
something in the secret box.
You mean the Never Forget box?
Oh, yes, of course. Silly me.
Jeez, Moses.
So, we found something in the Never Forget box. It was a kind of decoder, and when we solved it, we found a word.
A word? Really? How exciting!
The word was Malvaceae hibiconia.
Oh, how strange. Really? That's the name of the flower we keep here under the cloche.
Uh-oh! Admission of guilt.
Exactly, my dear. Can you tell me why you are so protective of this plant? And why is it with you on this journey?
Yeah, I assume it's not part of the decoration.
Of course. This plant is extremely rare and, moreover, wonderfully beautiful. That is why we are taking it to King Hector as a special gift from Tarogo.
And could you tell me who ordered you to do so?
It was Majara Separ himself.
Oh.
He asked us to find the most special flower that Tarogo could produce.
And you...
And I knew right away what it would be. You know how much I love plants, especially flowers. Just like you, Mr. Wildflower.
Just call me Moses. Wildflower. I see. Yes, so you don't know why the name of the flower was inside a hidden decoder. Don't you find that rather strange?
I do, Moses. It's extremely strange. It's a rare plant, but I don't know why anyone would go to such lengths to hide its name. But maybe the Separ could help you.
Yeah, we would like to talk to him.
Can we visit him in his cabin?
I'm afraid you'll have to wait until he's feeling better.
We understand. Thank you, dear. We'll do just that.
You're welcome, Moses.
Alright,
My
let's
dear,
talk about the seance
may we
then.
ask you a question?
Of course, Moses. Anytime.
You see, Madame Latuna, our new passenger, would like to hold a seance.
A what?
A kind of spirit calling, during which she believes she can communicate with the ghost of Ambassador Ignat, and I'd like you there.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. I suddenly feel a chill.
Don't worry, dear. I'll be there. I'll keep an eye on you.
Very subtle.
You mean you'll take care of me if I get scared?
More than that, my dear. If you want, I won't even let go of your hand.
Shameless! Before marriage, hand-holding. Inadmissible. Extremely lewd. 0 out of 10. You can't do this.
Here we go.
But why did you think of me?
Straight to the nut, exactly.
Madame Latuna said we need someone with strong faith and a strong heart.
And you thought of me?
Well, we thought of Separ, but then we realized he has heart problems, so it's more of a weak heart, really.
Immediately, my dear.
Well, I don't know what to say. How could I refuse such an invitation? I'll be there, Moses.
My heart is racing, my dear. Thank you. This will be a great help in finally finding the real culprit.
So you don't think it was you?
Well, I don't know. I'm still unsure.
Oh yeah, for anyone who has missed all of the previous parts. So Moses passed out and then woke up in the room with Ignat, who was dead by this point by being shot, and he was holding the gun. So he is technically still the prime suspect on this train. And he's also the detective. It's a little confusing.
But you have to believe in yourself, Moses. I can see into your soul, and I know you wouldn't be capable of such a thing.
I can see into your soul. She can see ghosts too. Everyone can see ghosts on this train.
Do you really mean that?
Should I leave?
I mean it, Moses.
Miss Fanny,
I'll leave. Just let me know.
Yes, Moses? What?
I don't know.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Just... no one...
Really?
It has been.
All right, Chief.
My dear.
Yes?
Thank you.
I'm just gonna skip over this. I don't really like this part. I'm sorry. If you wanna hear more flirting, you can enjoy it. You can play the game yourself, but I do not enjoy this. I'm like Play-Doh. It's like, I wanna get out of here. J Burp Ghost? J Ghost Games? Maybe I am a ghost, Yura. I thought about this. Okay, so we're gonna do it like Plato, and we're gonna
Well,
skip.
Is everything ready?
Everything. Except me.
Have you just become superstitious?
I don't know, Moses. But this journey is starting to get on my nerves.
I think it's starting to get on everyone's nerves, yeah?
I can understand that. But don't fall apart, Plato. In recent years, you have always been my pillar of strength.
You mean your support?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Why are you so surprised? No, Plato, please don't look at me like that. I already regret saying that. Let's get going. The seance is about to begin.
Alright, ghost time. Let's go.
So, is everyone here? Can we begin the seance?
We are all in position.
I'm so scared and excited.
Don't worry, Miss Faye. Everything will be fine.
As long as Moses and Plato are here, we have nothing to fear.
Thank you, dear Fanny.
Well, can we finally begin?
Now, everyone concentrate. What you are about to see and hear may easily change your view of this world.
It's gonna change my view of this train.
Maybe.
Now listen carefully. And now, hold your breath. 3, 2, 1.
Bang! Oh boy. That's not looking good. Oh shit. She actually did it. Look at that. We have a ghost.
What is this? Where am I?
Ambassador? Can you hear us?
I'm about to faint.
Hang in there, Miss Faye. I'm here beside you.
Can you hear me, Mr. Ambassador?
What is this madness? How did I get here? I was in my room when...
Yes.
When... what? What happened, sir?
I don't know exactly. Suddenly I wasn't alone. I thought it was Kunya, but then...
To the Wild Ones. This must be some kind of illusion.
Stay strong, Miss Faye. Everyone needs to concentrate, whether it's an illusion or reality.
I understand. Excuse me, Mr. Wildflower.
Look, he's starting to fade.
My strength is fading. What happened? Was I shot? Poisoned?
Sir, listen, this is very important. Who was in the room with you? Who did you see? What did you sense?
The blind one. The blind one who acts at the behest of another.
Blind.
What could that mean?
We don't understand, Ambassador. Please try to explain more clearly.
I'm weakening. Life is slipping
Goddamn
away
ghosts
from
and their
me.
cryptic messages. Ugh.
Please, sir.
Oh no, we're losing him.
I see a shadow. Someone who is more honest than anyone else, yet hides the darkest secret of all.
I don't understand.
Ambassador Ignat, are you still with us?
He's gone.
He just vanished.
Oh, my head.
Are you all right, Miss Oysterhouse?
Yes, it's just... I always get very tired at times like this.
Just rest. I think we've learned something.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
Speaking in riddles just comes with becoming a ghost. Exactly. Ghosts will never give you straight answers. So what do we have? So the blind one and the most honest person who hides a dark secret at heart. And the first name that comes to mind is Pierre. But I don't know what Pierre's motive would be. He doesn't have that much of a motive than some of the other characters.
What a waste of time. It's just some kind of hawker's bizarre trick. My dear sister and I will take our leave now.
But Baron...
Leave it, my dear. Let them go. He must be upset by the scene.
Please, leave me alone now. I'm exhausted.
Well,
Madam, I would be happy to make you a soothing herbal tea, if you wish it.
Oh, that would be very welcome.
Uh-oh.
Please, leave now.
Yes, madam.
Wait,
I think I'll retire to my room too. I need privacy.
don't drink the tea.
And I'll gather my herbs and potions.
Yeah, I think everyone needs a little rest now. What was that? Ignat's voice came out of her.
Really? Or were we just fooled?
What do you mean? Didn't you hear it? Didn't you see it? Her mouth didn't even move.
Miss Latuna makes her living with her voice. She has perfect control over her vocal cords and can reach pitches and depths that we mere mortals certainly cannot. Have you ever heard of ventriloquism?
Of course. But do you think she would be that good at it? I don't know.
You're not saying you believe in ghosts after all, dear Plato.
No, not at all. I mean, I thought so. Until now. Now I don't know what to believe.
For the time being, I say let's stick to the facts. Whether it was Ignat or Latuna, in the end, we didn't get the real truth. Just more questions.
Not wrong.
Who could be more honest than anyone else, yet hide the darkest secret of all?
And who is the blind one who acts at the behest of another?
You think we're dealing with some kind of puppet master?
Someone who doesn't carry out their own actions, but influences others instead.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, but we don't have much time, Moses, and the clock is ticking.
Let's gather everything that happened to us today. Maybe we'll figure something out.
I don't have a better idea. But tonight, I might need a sleeping pill.
Alright, let's do some reconstruction then. So Pierre was very nervous. No. In the decoder we found a puzzle box that speaks about the plant. Miss Acuna claims. We finally learned... Oh, Pierre was nervous about this. Acuna claimed. About ghosts? Oh, I need to change this, sorry. So Pierre was nervous about the Diva's arrival. We found a name of a plant. Miss Acuna claims that she could communicate with spirits, and we learned about the mysterious puppeteer. Okay. Oh no. Wait, that was Ignat. What? Not Ignat, sorry, that's the other ambassador. Did he really?
What was that?
So you heard it too?
Oh.
I heard it too.
Everyone heard it.
Oh no. Miss Fanny.
To Ambassador Mujara's cabin.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, did the other ambassador get killed? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Madame Fanny, what happened? Are you all right? Plato, call Pierre immediately.
Okay, Chief.
My head. What happened? Where am I?
Okay, she got knocked out.
You're safe. I'm here, dear. Everything's fine.
I suddenly saw a big shadow. It blocked out all the light in the room. Then there was a heavy blow and everything went dark.
Yeah, you got cudgeled.
But the Sapar! Where's the Sapar?
Don't rush, dear. You were hit hard. Stay calm. We'll find the ambassador.
Oh, I'm so ashamed. It's my job to keep an eye on the ambassador. But he's been acting so strangely lately. I don't even know where he was when this happened.
If you don't mind, I'll take a thorough look around the room. Plato has already gone to get Pierre. You just rest.
Oh, I admit, I am feeling a little dizzy. All right, I'll do that.
I'll stay here with you. I won't leave.
Thank you.
Yeah, bleep, bleep, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright. Look around the room. The plant is
Wait
gone.
a minute. Detective,
What is it, my dear?
I'm sure I closed the drawer last night. I checked the inventory yesterday, and I definitely remember closing it.
I'm, hey, welcome in, Other J. How are you doing? How's everything? Dropping in at an exciting time, because we are getting very close to the conclusion of this game.
Are you sure about that? 100%?
My memory's extraordinary, Detective. You know, it's kind of an elephant thing.
We're gonna... Talking to what?
I see. So someone did open the drawer.
Are we not gonna say anything about the fact that the glass is shattered and the flower is gone?
And they may have lifted something from it.
Exactly. Funny, darling, can you tell me what's missing?
Yes, I don't know. Automod keeps blocking that word. I'm not sure what's going on.
Not at first glance, no. But I'll look into it.
Thank you, dear. We'll be back.
The furry hell.
What's wrong, Plato?
If something really is missing from the drawer, and you were the last one here with Funny...
Yes, I thought of that. One more clue to throw suspicion on me.
Uh-oh.
We gotta get to the bottom of this, Moses. And fast.
You don't think it was me, do you?
Yeah, Automod is pretty stringent.
What? How could you think that? Not a chance.
Okay, you don't have to get all uppity about it.
Alright.
What's this? The glass has been broken.
That's what I was about saying, like the glass is gone.
The flower is gone?
Unfortunately, yes, dear.
This is not good. This is very bad.
I know that the plant is very valuable.
Oh no, that's not the point. It's more about the effect it has.
Oh, alright.
What effect?
You see, in my country, this plant is used in spiritual ceremonies. And in recent years, the medical profession has also begun to explore its properties.
Does it have beneficial effects?
In small doses, yes. It's calming.
And in large doses?
Well, when prepared in a certain way, it induces a kind of hypnotic state. But I don't know too much about that myself.
Hypnotic
I'll find
state.
my book. It's somewhere in this room. You can learn more about it from there.
Thank you, my dear. Listen.
Okay, the drawer is okay, but we have to find this book. I can ask if you're okay.
Yes.
That's fine. We have the book. Okay, let's use the book. Inspect book. And according... When prepared in a certain way, the plant can induce a kind of hypnotic trance. In this state, animals become extremely sensitive and receptive, but is particularly dangerous from those suffering from heart or circulatory disease. Okay, so whoever is going to use this... I'm trying... Okay, so... Yeah, there's a lot of problems here. So one of them is that the plant can be used to make someone really suggestive or suggestive to things. So that might be what that cryptic clue from earlier was about, that there's someone being, like, you know, induced using this to do things against their own will. The other one is that we know that the Separ, the other ambassador, has heart disease, so if he drinks this, he might, you know, he might suffer from it. But then why would he bring the flower with him if he knows about this? Let's just ask.
Dear madam.
Fine.
Moses.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this. This is the same bloody blah. Okay. Is there anything else we can do here before we go? Okay, plant is missing. The drawer is nothing else. The book. I'm gonna give her the book.
Here it is. I found it.
Thank you, Moses. Find the section on Malvaceae hibberconia and read it aloud.
Let's see. Malvaceae hibberconia is native to the Tarogo Plateau and the Great Wild, and belongs to the family of hibiscuses.
Very good, very nice.
It comes into blossom twice per year, producing bright yellow petals during the first blooming and dark purple ones during the second. While the first flowering can last for up to 2 weeks, the second ends after only 3 days, rendering the healing sap extracted from the bud very rare and pricey. The purple flower's sap is traditionally used in Torogo for different sacral rites, but modern medicine has given us a much more complex picture about its effects. In small doses, the substance is a remarkably potent sedative. However, a larger dose causes the user to enter a hypnotic state.
Okay, so potent sedative is also important to know because it means that, you know, something knocked out Moses earlier, so it might have been this. It could also have been anything else in that medicine drawer, right?
In this state, the subject's mind opens and the animal becomes easy to manipulate, which is why the substance is not only rare, but also banned in most countries.
Okay, so I think someone was manipulating. Well, was it though? Because the flower was there before, but now it's gone. So maybe someone is trying to do this now.
It would continue here, but a page is missing.
The recipe is probably missing.
Are you saying it was torn out?
It seems so. But what we have learned from this already explains a lot.
What do you mean?
A plant that can be used to make a hypnotic drug.
And you, with a gun in your hand.
Oh! Oh, I did not think of that. That you could have given it to Moses himself. But then... I mean, that makes Fanny very suspicious because who knows, who has this knowledge except her?
With a few hours that are completely missing.
Do you think someone used this substance to trap you? And that's why they took the flower?
Maybe they want to destroy the evidence.
Probably.
Or they want to make more of it.
We have to find Ambassador Mujara. Fast.
You don't think it was him, do you?
I'm not thinking anything yet, but the facts show that he's disappeared and someone knocked you out. We have to find him immediately. Is there anything here I can smell?
What are you saying?
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's just that with my extremely refined sense of smell, we still might have a chance to find the ambassador.
Oh, we're gonna sniff him out like a dog.
Or
okay.
someone else gets hurt.
Oh, sure. Just sniff the bed thoroughly.
Ooh.
I haven't changed the sheets yet.
I'm not really a big fan of bed sniffing, but it works, I suppose.
Thank you, Fanny.
Alright, well... Big sniff. There it is. Strong cologne, distinctive scent.
Moses, we're here.
Okay, so it kind of pains me, but my time is out for today, so for the conclusion of this game, we're gonna have to continue some other time. I was hoping we would get a nice clean break, but... I think we're gonna have to leave the last little part of this game for another time. Let me just see where it's exactly saved. Okay, so looking at this, there's still quite a okay, there's still like an entire chapter that we have to solve. So I think we're going to be doing that next time and then get to the conclusion of this game. But for now, I'm going to put us back in the bar. So thank you all very much for being there. I do apologize for leaving us on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but I do need to step away and take care of a couple things. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had an amazing time. I definitely did. I really enjoyed this game a lot, even if I don't talk so much, because that's the problem with games that are voiced, which means that, of course, the excellent voice actors are doing the talking for me. But yeah. All good. So, oops. So, I will be back on Wednesday, where we're going to continue Sword of the Sea, which is the excellent sword surfing game from the same makers as Journey and Apsu and The Pathless, which you also all played on stream. I had a go at it over the weekend. I had a really good time with the game, and I'm really excited to continue it with you on Wednesday. So we're gonna raid into my friend Reki, who is playing some Limbus Company. They were also here earlier in the chat. So here we go. Let me put the message in. I also butchered their name. That's also an excellent start. So there you go. Thank you again to Digi and Mathilde for the raise. That was very kind of you. Let me just go with... We're gonna go with the everyone is a medium on this train raid because apparently that's what's happening now. You know, we're summoning ghosts and all that kind of stuff. Let me just skip this song. This is a little too much for a little chatting segment. There we go. That's a little bit better. If you do not have access to my emotes, that's also perfectly fine. Let's see if I can put some emotes in instead. Is there a train emote? I'm pretty sure there is. Alright then. Good enough. Alright, so if you have access to my emotes, you can use that first message. If you do not have access to my emotes, which is perfectly fine, then you can use that second emote. Thank you all so much again for being here. I hope you had an amazing time. And I will see you back on Wednesday. Have a good one. And enjoy some Olympus Company with Reki.